dangerous world of obsessed fans. Be honest in this chat right now. Would y'all ever like faint for your favorite celebrity? Do y'all even have a favorite celebrity like you would be dying to ever meet? I think a lot of people do. They probably do, yeah. Would y'all ever faint or something like that over them? No, nah, no, no. Would y'all ever obsess to them over them to an extent where like you have the posters up or make a fan account and all that? Yes. Okay, there's no way. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Don't even make like a stan account of. Just name stan is just like cringe. Maybe a fan account, but it can't be called a fan account. It has to be called like NFG Corporations or something. But even then, I don't really need a fan account. It'll be cool though. It will be cool, yeah. But stan is just, ugh. Gives me that word is disgusting. That word is so disgusting. NFG plug, like a plug page would be fine, sure. I wouldn't really care about a plug page. So let's see this video anyways. Let's see this video.
Raising concerns about the potential dangers that can stem from
oh my god, is this Taylor Swift?
intense fixation.
Yeah, the Taylees, the Swifties are just different breed, and they've only grown. I've never seen, like, out of every music artist, I've never seen a fan base grow and become more toxic as much as them.
While many fans express
Taylor
their
Swift,
admiration
Earthquake.
and support in healthy ways, there is a darker side to the fandom that cannot be ignored. The obsessive behavior of certain fans can lead to stalking,
That's a serial
harassment,
killer.
and even violence towards their idols and public figures. The consequences of obsession can be alarming.
Oh my god, I forgot about this. He's probably gonna talk about this. A girl that got a Drake tattoo on her forehead. I forgot about this. I wonder where she is now. Where y'all think she is now? She probably didn't go far in life. There's no way she went far in life, right? I highly doubt she went far in life, right?
Both for the well-being of the celebrities and for the safety of other fans. So in today's video, we will be exploring the dangerous world of obsessed fans. Welcome back to another video. Before this video starts, make sure to check out my other social medias linked down in the description below.
Go check it out.
And also go check out earldoesn'texist.com using my link
Check
in
that
the
out
description
too.
below. But other than that, let's get straight into this video.
Let's go.
Pokimane fan. Amon, better known as Pokimane, is a
Okay. See, here's the thing. Here's the one thing I will say.
Pokimane
I don't like Pokimane because of things she's done in the past, and it's just like, yeah, but the way what she's gone through, I feel so fucking bad. I feel so bad for this girl. It's so sad. Even just being like a female streamer, like I literally had to give, bro. I had to give advice to Lana on how to deal with this shit. And like, it's just a complete different experience. Like, sure, I'll get a troll and chat every once in a while. We have to ban or time out. But like, it just be completely different in female streamers chat. Like, it's completely different. Didn't she say she could say it because she was North African? She didn't say that, but I mean, she can say it, right? Hold on, let's pull. You ain't funny. That's not. I need to see it. Hey there, Tommy NFG here. Just a little reminder to make sure to subscribe because only about 30% of you guys watching this are actually subscribed. Also tune into the Twitch streams every once in a while. You know, we have a lot of fun there. There's a lot of fun that goes on there. So I'm ending it right here. Let's get back to the video.
Nigga, you ain't funny. That's not true. Maybe you're just boring as fuck. And lame as hell. Cause only lame niggas say that shit.
Nah, she was spitting though. She was spitting. Pokey Queen, which we love Pokey. She was spitting. Alright, let's go.
Amon, better known as Pokimane, is a Moroccan and Canadian social media personality, Twitch streamer, and YouTuber. She is best known for her live streams on Twitch, where she broadcasts video game content, most notably League of Legends. The term simp
I just love the clip.
is an internet slang term
Hey,
describing
that's
someone who
TOS,
shows
man.
excessive sympathy and attention.
You can't say that word. That's actually a very offensive word, and we don't allow that here due to Twitch TOS.
Towards another
I
person,
don't care.
typically someone who does not reciprocate the same feelings, in pursuit of affection or a sexual relationship. Urban Dictionary defines simp as someone who does way too much for a person they like. Pokimane did not create simps. Simps have been on this earth for many years.
Forever.
And not all Pokimane fans are simps, but she does have a handful of them. From what I
would say a good ratio is probably about 40%. Is that a good ratio?
talked about in an older video, simps can be very dangerous to themselves and even to the streamer. But in this scenario, a simp was endangering himself. In 2020, It's a Gundam posted a YouTube video criticizing Pokimane simps. In the video, he showed a screenshot where a fan posted a selfie with her, with the caption saying, I'm kinda short on savings, but I'll definitely get $500 to
70
drop
to
this
80.
week, LMAO. Hope she sees this and knows I love her and miss her. Then he'll get a reply back from someone else saying, only 500? Pathetic. Get your bread up.
They're having simp wars. This is where men are in 2023, by the way.
Then the person who posted the selfie would then
Broke-ass
reply back
motherfucker.
saying, I got evicted because I was 4 months behind rent. So yeah, I don't know. I'll see if I can sleep behind a Starbucks so I can use a free Wi-Fi and donate the rest of my
Okay,
money.
these gotta be troll accounts. These have to be troll accounts. He gets that bag. I mean, yeah, true.
And look, I get it. You can do whatever you want with your money, but donating so much money to a rich person that you become homeless is just very sad.
That's sad.
Pokimane would react to the video and she didn't feel any concern. I mean, why would she? Because she's getting money out of it. She got so mad at It's a Gundam that she would attack him and attack his sponsor, which is a low blow and is frowned upon in the YouTube space. She would of course do an apology video afterwards. Back to the video of Pokimane
I
reacting
think we
to
saw this in the Patrick CC video like a while ago.
It's a Gundam video. She would claim that the comments from the Sims are fake. However, nobody really
They probably are fake. Like, y'all think those comments were really weird? I don't really think so, because that's like a different level. It has to be trolls. It has to be trolls. I don't know.
knows if these comments were real or fake. Even if it was fake, that means that these scenarios don't happen because she has received a few $1,000 donations before. And if these comments were real, then the obsessed Pokimane fan looks like a saint compared to the other people that we will be talking about in this video. Drake fan tattoo in
oh my god!
talking about in this video. Drake fan
She shaved off her eyebrows? Oh no. Girl, I hope you're okay. Is she okay? Kanye fans would never. Nah, Kanye fans be dick sucking though, I can't lie.
tattoo. In 2011, a woman walked into the Will Rice tattoo shop and asked
The hospital.
the name Drake to be tatted on her forehead. Turns out she was a huge fan of the rapper Drake. The tattoo artist, Kevin Campbell, asked, "Are you sure?
Okay, I'm keeping the
And
money
do you
then.
really want to do this 3 times?" And the
If the tattoo artist asks you 3, y'all realize it's their job, right? I hope y'all know it's their job. So him being like, hey, are you sure you want to do this? Like, are you sure? Okay, but think of the consequences. Just make sure you're alright then, fuck it. Let's get this shit started. Like,
the woman said yes. After the woman left the tattoo
times is
shop,
more than
the
a sign at this
artist
point.
would post a photo on Instagram making fun of the tattoo. After the post, Kevin got so much hate saying, why would he do the tattoo in the first place? Well, in his defense,
job.
she did say that she really wanted it, and Kevin does so many forehead tattoos. Since the shop is
it's his job. Like, what you gonna deny it? He needs to get
located
money.
in gang territory. Kevin would also say that when the woman left, she had a smile on her face and was very happy with the tattoo. The tattoo artist also came out saying that he had no idea that the Drake tattoo was meant for Drake the rapper, and he assumed that the Drake tattoo the lady asked for was gang related. And a few months later, in an interview, someone would ask Drake what was his thoughts on the tattoo. Drake did not like the tattoo, but he was nice about it, saying that he would want to meet the fan and ask the story behind it and the why. Drake would also say that he hates the artist who did it and would even threaten the artist, saying that if he sees them, he's going to mess him up. Richard
Damn. Why Drake built like that? That was old Drake. That was like 2011 Drake and stuff.
Ramirez. Many people are fans of baseball players.
I didn't know about this. This is the serial killer. I didn't know he had fans. Well, I know you had fangirls, but what?
YouTubers and streamers, but some people are fans of serial killers. In 1985, a serial killer named Richard Ramirez, also known as a Night Stalker, went on a killing spree, causing the death of at least 14 people. His brutal crimes
I didn't know it was that much. Damn, he ran like COD numbers.
Terrified the Los Angeles community
got a
as he would
positive
break
KD.
into people's homes and murder them while they slept. However, among this fear, there was a woman named Doreen who seemed unaffected. A magazine editor at the time, Doreen saw Ramirez's mugshot on TV and she felt strangely captivated by something in his eyes. Her fascination with Ramirez grew, leading her to attend his trial and write him numerous letters, Despite facing competition from other women who were also interested in Ramirez.
Okay, I've seen crazy women in my life. They having a competition for a serial killer. If you can't get no hoes, then don't even blame yourself. This is how it is now. This is old, but this is sad.
Doreen, a devout Catholic, managed to win his affection by revealing that she was a virgin. Their relationship developed, and they became engaged.
I mean, she's chopped as fuck, but yeah.
In 1988, finally sharing their first embrace in 1996, when they got married. This is very odd, and I'll never understand how someone can be in love with a serial killer. Andy Lau, mostly known in the West for his 2002 film Infernal Affairs, Hong Kong actor and singer Andy Lau had his own share of unwanted experiences with fans. The obsession of one of them, a 29-year-old Yang Li-wan, cost her father his life. After having a dream about Andy at the age of 17, Yang quit school and turned into a full-time Lau fan for the next 12 years.
A full-time fan? This is pretty much like the old, like, Twitter. Like, it's pretty much a stan account. This is pretty much what being a stan account was, being a full-time fan back then. You just walked around trying to find the person. And that should just show all of them that you're just losers. You're losers. If social media didn't exist, this would be you, pretty much.
In order to fund his daughter's trip to Lau's concerts, Yang's father, a retired teacher, sold their house and even considered selling his kidney at one point. When Yang finally met Lau in 2007 at a birthday party that had been organized for the fans, taking a photo with Andy wasn't enough. Yang's father threatened to kill himself if Lau refused to meet with his daughter, and tragically, it wasn't an empathy threat. He ended up jumping into the sea, which led to his demise. He did this just to make Andy feel guilty, and to make up for it, to host another meet and greet.
Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna do a lot of things for my future kids, but if they ever ask me if they want to meet their favorite celebrity, and you know, the consequence would be me literally killing myself in a game, and the answer would probably be no. It would probably be no.
The incident led to hundreds of similar threats by Andy's fans, who said they'd off themselves if he refused to meet them. Andy felt so much guilt over the—
Honestly, this is like, I'm thinking like K-pop fans. This is how K-pop fans be like.
Side that he was forced to seek psychiatric help. I can't believe the father would do that for his daughter. Just by reading the article that I read to you guys, it seems that the father had some type of mental issues. In 2019, Yang, who is now—
Yeah, because I think the daughter, she probably maybe, I'm thinking, at least thought he was trolling or whatever, because why would she want her dad to die over meeting somebody? Like, that doesn't make any sense. That's what I'm thinking.
Sales promoter in her hometown, Lan Zhao, said if she could rewind her life, she would not repeat what she had done in the past. Miss Yang, who initially fended off accusations that she was responsible for her father's death, now recognizes that she cannot run away from the truth. Trying to make amends since, she turns up at a site beside the Yellow River every year during the Qingming festival to offer prayers and respect.
That's so awful.
Ken Dodd. In 2001, Ken Dodd, a British comedian at the age of 73, became the target of a stalker named Ruth Tagg, who was much younger than him. Tagg had been resentfully—
Younger than him? Really? I thought they were the same age. I thought she was older.
A stalker named Ruth Tagg.
Okay, maybe this is a bad photo, but she looked like she's dying.
Who was much younger than him.
Graphics.
Tagg had been resentfully pursuing Dodd, attending all of his shows, and sitting in the front row. She bombarded him with love letters and explicit photos of herself, expressing a desire to be part of his life. Tagg's fixation on Dodd escalated when she failed to get private time with him after one of his performances.
Wait. Hold on, rewind it?
Escalated when she failed to get private time with him after—
Private time? She was trying to fuck? Yeah, I'm sorry. She did not have the facilities for that. I mean, to be fair, bro was ugly too, like, but he's funny.
One of his performances,
and he's like 73 too?
Her behavior turned abusive, and she started sending weird gifts.
Okay, yeah, no, never mind. Actually, maybe not him. I was thinking more of like a Kevin Hart
to Dodd's longtime partner, Ann Jones, including a perfumed rat. In October of 2001, her obsession reached a dangerous level when she set fire to rags and pushed them through Dodd's letterbox, causing significant damage to his Liverpool home. In 2003, Ruth Tagg,
and he lives in a regular home. Oh, I feel bad. So he's probably like not that big.
Admitted to the charges of stalking, arson, and harassment, and was detained under the Mental Health Act due to her actions.
Oh my God, it's always some mental health. Man, just throw the bitch in jail.
Eddie Waitkus. When baseball player Eddie...
A baseball player... Okay.
Eddie...
Clout must have been different back then. Because I swear to you, now, they wouldn't even do this for the number one... There wouldn't be a lineup of groupies for the number one baseball player in the world right now. Oh my God. They was really like, when you were famous back then, even slightly, they did not care.
Eddie Waitkus. When baseball player Eddie Waitkus, who played for the Chicago Cubs,
really big back
was
then?
traded to the Philadelphia Phillies after the 1948 season.
Oh, so this is like big, when baseball was really big.
To the trade, Ruth, who was a 19-year-old, had a strong infatuation with Eddie. She collected newspaper clippings and pictures of him, even setting a place for him at her family's dinner table. She went as far as learning...
They need a, like, this needs to be a screenshot of, like, dick riding. Like those memes on Twitter where it'd be like, the dick riding is crazy. Look at this. This one, y'all know that one photo with the girl and Justin Bieber? It's something like this. I can't find the picture. It was this girl, she had a poster up like this and she had her legs spread open. Just like this.
Him, even setting a place for him at her family's dinner table. She went as far as learning Lithuanian because she discovered he had Lithuanian heritage. However, things took a very dark turn when Eddie moved to the Phillies. Ruth became fixated on murdering him. During a Phillies game in Chicago, she rented a hotel.
Why? Like, where does that get you, you dumbass bitch? Where does that get you, murdering him? What is he supposed to do? He's supposed to be thankful and hug you in his grave? What are you going to do? That's what I'm confused about.
Hotel room in the same place where Eddie and his team were staying at. She lured him into her room and shot him. But fortunately, Eddie survived. Despite surviving the shooting, the incident had severe consequences for Eddie, as he missed the entire 1949 baseball season due to the attack caused by this crazy honey with a gun, as he described Ruth.
What did she think was gonna happen?
John Lennon. Mark David Chapman.
Oh, well, we know John Lennon, yeah.
Had a really bad childhood.
Wait, okay, I knew he died. This is how he died? To an obsessed fan? Or wait, maybe it's something else. Maybe. Hold up.
Growing up, he felt like an outsider and pathetic, that he even related a lot to the main protagonist from The Catcher in the Rye book. A character who believes that all of his problems were caused by adults.
I didn't know that.
Mark always felt disconnected with the world, that he wanted to become famous. But then he decided on the idea, in order to become famous, you have to kill someone famous. Mark had 5 people in mind: Paul McCartney, Jackie Kennedy, Elizabeth Taylor, Ronald Reagan, or John Lennon.
Okay, he was not going to get away with like half of those. He said the president, Paul McCartney, I mean, that was the next Beatles member, so maybe.
McCartney, Jackie Kennedy.
This wasn't happening. He was not killing the vice president's wife.
Elizabeth Taylor.
I said the vice president, the president's wife.
Ronald Reagan,
I don't even know who that is.
Or John Lennon. Before I get any further, I do want to mention that there were 2 Beatle members in the kill list, which is very strange because Mark was a really big fan of the Beatles. In fact, before he decided to go kill a famous person, he thought one good way of becoming famous was to join the Beatles. As big of a fan he was to the Beatles, he started to dislike John Lennon a lot. And that's because John said that the Beatles were more famous than Jesus. Mark, who is a Christian, was very offended by this, causing hatred to John. So on December 8th, 1980, Mark waited for John outside of his apartment, where he would then shoot at John 5 times at his back. What makes this more disturbing is that he would actually meet with John earlier that day. And there's even a photo of Mark getting John's autograph.
No. What do you think was gonna happen? I didn't know this is how. I mean, I knew John Lennon obviously died, but I didn't know this is how he died. The hell? Murder's a sin, so he's dumb. No, he really didn't think that through too. Like murdering is like #1 sins up there. Like you won't be forgiven. Your sins will not be forgiven. Murdering, that's like literally in the 10 Commandments. I'm pretty sure 10 Commandments. Fuck, I hope I'm not wrong.
Before the assassination, After Mark did it, he would go sit down to read The Catcher in the Rye and waited until he got arrested. Andrew Tate, 35.
Wait, Andrew Tate obsessed. Oh, yeah, we know about Andrew Tate dick riders. Nobody killed him though.
5-year-old Wisconsin man, John Poulos, has a Twitter account called PTrain67. He had a wife named Ashley and 3 children. The oldest child battled cancer at the age of 4. Ashley would file for a divorce in 2021, but John transferred all of his money to an offshore trust, leaving the family with no money. The relationship was getting toxic, and before the divorce went through, John would decide to have a double life. Like I said, he has a Twitter account, which he was somewhat active on, and looking through his page, you can see that he was quite a fan of Andrew Tate, since he would comment under his tweets and even retweet Andrew's tweets.
Oh, he replied with all the money signs. He really thought he was about to win. Has anybody here ever won like a giveaway like this where it's like a tweet giveaway? I've never seen a winner of one of these. I think full on still to this day these are scams.
There are even a few instances where John would say similar things to Andrew Tate all over social media. On December 16, 2020, Twitter user Hello I'm Morgan would ask Twitter what was their craziest first dates. And a day after, John would comment under it saying, "Invited a Colombian woman on vacation without meeting her first. Now we're getting married." Which is some very...
What? Oh, so he's a passport bro. He's a passport bro. What the hell?
Colombian woman on vacation without meeting her first. Now we're getting married. Which is some very top G stuff. Okay, I'm joking on that part. Under John's tweet would have a reader's added context. Sometimes Twitter would add this to add more context and to debunk misinformation. The reader's added context would say, "The user who posted this tweet is now charged with murdering the woman in question." Which...
I literally sat up here and said, this is not another murder story, right? Like, it's just another Andrew Tate dick rider. What? What happened? What happened in the span of a day or whatever when he met her? I'm telling you, those Twitter community knows, they be ruthless with it. They don't care.
Which has to be the craziest added context that I've ever read on Twitter. In 2022, John would meet an upcoming Colombian DJ named Valentina Traspalacios. Valentina...
Also, how did he even pull that? Well, I mean, we know why she was trying to get with him. She definitely wanted the visa. she wanted that visa immensely, and I can't even blame her.
Met John on the dating app Tinder sometime in April of 2022, which is when he invited her to go on vacation before they had met. He then made several trips to Colombia over the next 10 months. The couple were planning to buy a house and get married. Some people on social media
she was trying to get that bag. I respect it though.
That he was a passport bro.
That's what I said.
Bros are usually a group of guys that leave America just so they can find more traditional women in other places around the world. People believe that he's a passport bro because once he and Ashley filed a divorce, he went straight to Colombia, which couldn't be a coincidence.
Yeah,
after a few days, on January 22nd, 2023, Valentina's body was found dead inside of a suitcase in a dumpster. She was strangled and beaten to death. Right now, John is facing almost 35 years in prison.
Oh my god.
You can actually find surveillance footage of John and Valentina walking into their room, and next thing you know, John walks out alone with a huge blue suitcase.
Nah, but why? Like, first off, nigga, you are ugly as fuck. That's the reason why you're a passport bro, because you went to another country to get some fucking punani. That's the reason why you did. Second off, it's like, why? I'm just confused. Why?
You can even see him aggressively shove the suitcase into the trunk. This whole case is very disturbing, and I don't know if Andrew Tate influenced him to do it, because he is never mentioned in the articles. But the fact that...
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, you can't really say Andrew Tate and all that, but I guess he was an Andrew Tate fan.
You can go on John's social media accounts and see him repost a lot of his content is wild. And that is the end of the dangerous world of obsessed fans.
Man, good video, man. Yeah, I mean, life in prison, no. I'm just confused, like, why? There's no explanation of why. He just did it. Dude was just like insane. Anyways, good video. Good video for Morbid.